game to search. It's got a really generic name. It's called Bullet. Should get the developer up there. It's Sega. Sega did develop and release this on their own. So this is a twin stick game. You know, kind of in the like 85, 86, 87. It felt like with the overhead run and gun genre, the games that were like kind of taking off were games that used like rotary joysticks. The SNK released Akari Warriors and Victory Road, and then there were some games in '87 that used them, like Time Soldiers and Heavy Barrel. SNK released Guerrilla War. So everybody's making these games on rotary sticks, but nobody was really making games that were just, one joystick to move, one joystick to fire. The Robotron 2084 standard. And so Sega saw fit to give it a shot. From what I've heard, this game did not sell very well. And what ended up happening, I think this game was released around like the tail end of '87. And I guess they weren't selling enough of them, and Sega like took some of the boards and repurposed them to converted them into another game because they just gotten the rights to this puzzle game that was really big on computers. It was called like Tetris or something, and Sega had like the Japanese arcade rights to it, so they turned bullet boards into Tetris. So understandable, I guess. But unfortunately, that meant is this I accidentally cropped it. Unfortunately, that meant Bullet kind of didn't make it out. This is definitely one I never saw until emulation. Was pleasantly surprised when I tried it. Hold on, let me make sure I have this set up right. Turn that back. There we go. The music changed on reset somehow. Let's join. This is really quiet. Why is it so low? Alright, the sound effects are really low, but the music is kind of loud. Or something. No, the music is still pretty low. Weird. So one thing we should mention off the bat, there's a dip switch that changes to 3 players instead of 2. Which adds a third character that was not seen in the flyer. Another female character named Chris. It's kind of unusual. 2 of the 3 characters are female. It's an overhead run and gun. I'm not bothering to reconfigure my controls though. Also, I love how the demo just runs and shoots up. All right, let's go. Volume good? Looks good. So I'm using my, you might hear some keyboard clacking. I use a weird control scheme. I always use a pad to move and arrow keys to fire when I play twin stick games. It kind of works for me. No difference that I know of with the characters. Also, yeah, this track's a banger. I should shut up. I can explain it later. It's my favorite part of the game. Let's charge my juice. So, like, a lot of the enemies just chase you. Like, this isn't an arena shooter like Robotron. You're actually scrolling the screen like Total Carnage. Also, stage 1 is pretty short. I didn't get to hear the full song. So, first boss is taking a dump on his toilet. Most of the bosses in this game are like this. It's just some dude sitting on a throne, and when you shoot the boss, everybody else dies and gives you points, which is pretty sick. Go down, good luck! Okay, so the way the power-ups work in this game, you have an arms meter at the bottom. It automatically goes down over time, not by ammo. You have to walk over these little pods to charge it up. Now it's at yellow. And then we get the Cheeto gun. Oh god. Skeletons ahead. Skeletons in video games. Where's the next pod? Yeah, every character's... The characters are identical. They have the same weapons. No different characteristics. Obviously the laser's the best, but like I said, the weapons go down over time. Not ammo, so you gotta kind of keep picking them up. So while I like certain aspects of this game, it doesn't quite have like the same feel as like a Robotron, because you know, you sometimes get surrounded by enemies, but your objective is to like keep moving forward, or sometimes move to the left, move to the right, or whatever. And that makes like a lot of the stages like you're just being chased by enemies, and they don't really get to do much. Yeah, you gotta stop the man from pooping. Go down. And the sewers already? Oh man, all the rats are out to get us. We gotta go left here. Oh god. Rats and soldiers working together. Yeah, that's why they were on the toilet. That's where poop ends up. We got a real mature stream today. Anyway. Yeah, the rats can't even fire at you. They don't have... Oh. I didn't fully charge. When you touch the pod, it like kind of activates a timer. So when you stand in it, you charge up faster. But if you leave it too quick, you don't get the full power up. Nice game. So yeah, stages like this, like, you don't really want to shoot the rats if they're chasing you, because there's kind of a sprite limit. Only like so many enemies can be on screen, so if I kill those, look at all those dudes that spawn to the left. But then again, if you're playing for score, that's what you want to do. You get like 2 extends. I think that's... Yeah, I already got the 2 extends. Like 30,000, 60,000 or something? 20, 60? I don't know. That's kind of important because this game has no continues. Thought I was being Brady right. Best arcade golf game? Probably Neo Turf Masters. So there's no continues, but it does like have... You can like start a game on the other player sides. It says like insert coins right now. Until the last stage! It actually does not let players join in on the last stage. That is like the prevailing theme of 1987, it seems. Why is every company doing that in '87? Okay. Oh god. Ah! I got hit. I could have just hit that guy, would have been fine. Alright, whatever. Also, one quirk with this game that I didn't realize at first... Oh god, hold on. I gotta survive this. You actually fire faster if you mash what would be the joystick in the arcade. Obviously that's easier with buttons. Oh god. Hold on, I need to focus here. I've got like the worst weapon at the moment. If I go to the top, I think these things fire at me, right? No, I guess not. He screamed it off by 5%. Player 3 has the same death scream. I think the dude's death scream is just like, ooh! Like he's taking a shit. Oh god. I'm stuck. There's a wall right there. So there's 6 stages, I think? This is stage 4. Yeah, why are we making so many poop jokes? That's not the way to start a stream. It's one of those days. But yeah, it's another stage, like, yeah, just like, all these enemies just kind of chase you. And that's like the optimal strat, because you don't want to... If you kill them, they might appear right in front of you. And most of their shots won't reach you, so... Like, there's definitely things I like about this game, but... I don't know. It does feel a little weird. Also, these flashing squares, they don't kill you. You're fine. I have kind of, like, wondered about the emulation of this sometimes. The way, like, enemies just kind of... Those little turret things just kind of pop up out of nowhere, and... Like, sometimes you can walk over, like, the curb in stage 1. Like, is that actually how the game's emulated? I guess it is, but... It still looks a little weird. Oh god, the stage is long. But yeah, if you keep, like, wiggling the stick between, like, up and up left, like, you kind of hit, like, an angle in between, and, like, every time you're changing directions, you fire a shot, so... Like, you don't really have to mash the direction when you have the laser, but for, like, the other guns, yeah, it helps. Oh god, that's a lot of enemies. Yeah, all the music in this game has a very distinct Sega sound font to it that they were using in games like Altered Beast and Golden Axe. Maybe Golden Axe sounded a little different. What was the strat for this boss? Oh, this is an easy one. Just like the stage 1 boss. I'm thinking of the next one. That's the tricky one. Yeah, it's always the same boss. Oh god. Fuck! Alright, I'm in trouble. I made save states just in case. Since, you know, no continues. Oh my god. When you don't have a powered up gun, it's hard to get through this shit. Dying feels bad. Go down, good luck. The last stage in particular is really bad about that if you die. Alright, stage 5. I guess I'm going that way. And yeah, all the stages are just kinda... I don't know. Like the second stage, the underground stage, that was kind of cool. And now it's just all these, like, generic factories. Kinda not that interesting. Sex. Oh, sex. Up and to the left. Whoop! Hello. Coming through. Oh, downgraded to the cheese ball gun. I need more enemy. Oh god. Enemies chasing me. I don't want to be up here. I don't want to be right... Oh my god. Yeah, I'm going to have to, like, load a save state. Let's do that at the start of the next stage. I'm a little rusty. Dude, do they even, like, give you power-ups? They should. The boss is still a ways off, right? As well. Aha! I hate that I have to, like... Oh, yeah, this boss. I have to be prepared for some of these games when they fucking disable continues. Fucking Christ! This is the fucked up boss, too. Yeah, now I'm fucked.
How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
This boss is so fucked. Especially when you don't have a range. I was doomed. Thank you for the raid. Okay. Where's my save states? I made some. There we go. Just pretend I didn't die there. I would have credit fed. I'm not trying to make this a 1cc or anything. Since we don't have continues, what can you do? That is fucked up. If you go to the top of the screen, that seems like a safe spot, but they actually start firing at you. Which I guess is still easier to deal with than being in the center, huh? Kinda. This is definitely the hardest boss. This just seems really unsatisfying. I mean, I don't know, there's kind of some satisfaction to it, but it's definitely not the same level of satisfaction as like a stage of Robotron. Working your way through all the shit they throw at you. This game, you just kind of run past a bunch of shit, then you shoot a boss a bunch. No continues at all. You can join in with another player up to the previous stage. If I put in a credit, which I can't do right now, I have to like take my fingers off the thing. It uses like different coin slots. Look at that. Can't see shit. I press the 6 key. It put a credit in. The insert coins disappeared, but it doesn't say press start. You can't actually join in. They tried to fool you. Come on, insert coins. No, you gotta wait till the game over. You can keep joining in on other sides up to stage 5. This is the last stage. And they're just like, nope, that's it. Dude, I mean, this is the optimal strat. You just get a conga line following you. Not really a conga line, but you know. And yeah, this boss is way easier to deal with than the stage 5 boss. It's the last stage, remember. Looks like a football game, yeah. Oh, but it's not over yet. Here's the hard part. Gotta work your way through all the dads. Alright. Oh god. Okay. Dude, how did I fucking nail that? Anyway, here's the final boss. They actually made a new boss for the final boss. This alien-looking motherfucker with his orbs. And he's not that hard. Could you just dodge the shots? It's harder to get to the boss than it is to kill the boss. And then it just kind of disappears. Going back up. Yeah, you did it, Emmy. Yeah, woo! Ah, fuck this. I'm out. I don't give a fuck. And then it starts loop 2. I don't think loop 2 is all that different. It seems about the same. Maybe a little harder. You still can't join in. Even though it's like stage 1 again. Player 2 can't join in. I just want to hear this music. Boom, boom, boom. Maybe the enemies are more aggressive in loop 2. Seem like they're firing more bullets. The arm speed seems about the same to me. You can always charge up like a full bar in one of these pods. Yeah, they do put a lot of sprites on screen. That is pretty impressive. It does have a limit, though. That's evidenced by the last stage where you just have everybody chasing you. So, I mean, it always feels weird you can just walk over this curb without, like, any collision. Like, it seems like it's supposed to be a wall, but it's not. Anyway, I should kill this off. I'm not doing loop 2. How much slowdown is there with 3 players? I have to imagine it's about the same. Like, I don't know, the hardware seems up to it. Like, it maybe slows down a little bit, but it's not that bad. Broke the game over screen. Can't fucking read that. They give you 4 letters instead of 3 for some reason. I kind of loaded a save state. That wasn't a true 1cc. I have 1cc this before. It is in the 1cc BBH series. So Emmy is 5'1". She's a short stack. Here, I'll start a... Everybody's got their own credit button. There we go. I don't have controls mapped. Oh yeah, he's definitely taking a shit. Wait, what?
How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Yeah, it's the same screen. Neo Antoine, thank you for the raid. Anyway. That's the adventures of Emmy, Fred, and Chris. So, I mean, I do like this game, but it certainly has issues. I don't know, probably because it was easier to convert cabinets. I imagine this was mostly sold as a conversion kit, not in a dedicated cabinet, so it was easier to convert a 2-player cabinet than a 3-player cabinet. He ran right into it. But I don't know. I think it's a cool game. But is it a good game? I kind of enjoy it a little more than I should. But I can definitely understand people being cold on it. Anyway, we got to do a poll. A hard game to Google. Alright, well, put this up to a 1 to 5 bongo. Did this game deserve better? Is this game better than Tetris? Should the boards have been converted to Tetris? Should have been left alone. I know, that's an unfair one. Almost got the Garega clear. Nice. Things I will never do. That is true, Belmont. Nice game. God, there was some guy that showed up like late in my stream yesterday. I forget what his name was. It was like it was something stupid like Twinkie 999999999, and his first time chat in the channel was 9999999. I don't know what that was about. What was that dude's name? Maybe it wasn't Twinkie. It was something 99999. It was very weird. Anyway, Twinkle Toes 999. Yeah, that was it. I know it had. It was some kind of twink. 67% gave us a 3. Sorry. 67% gave us a 3. A few 4s. A few 2s. This is definitely, definitely feels like it should be a 3. But I've got that overhead and run and gun bias. You know I love this genre. I love twin stick games. I shouldn't give us a 4, but I have to go with my gut. I can't help it. I like this game. Twink stick games? I shouldn't have said anything. I don't know. I'm not gonna argue with those that gave it a 3 though. That's more than fair. It's just very I get one freebie for my birthday. Oh damn, Bullet, you missed Bullet. Yeah. I hate to see it. I don't know, I like it. I don't have to justify it. I kinda have to.